What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Well, I'm about to show you part one of my scratch build of my daughter's house. We're going to call it Aunt B's house. So like I said, this is part one. It's not of me building it. It gets a little boring watching me build something because I'm a bit slow at it. I just show you one little part that I did, and the rest of it is just cutting right through it. Zip, zip, zip. So hopefully it won't be too long and you'll enjoy what I've done. So let's take a look. This is that Titchy Train Group window door parts assortment that I got. Trying to go through and pick the windows and doors out of this pile I got. So I have narrowed it down to this group right here is what I'm going to end up using. So I think we figured that part out. I've decided to go with the 40-41 to 0.04 spacing and the 0.04 thickness. It is kind of thick, but I like that you can see the texture a little better. We'll run with that. Alright, I got the main frame pieces cut out. So now I'll try and figure out all the window openings and see if I can get those cut in. So what I've been doing here is I've been cutting the holes for these windows, these tiny little windows, you know, N scale, little pain in the butt. So I've got it marked out where it's supposed to be, right there. But it's a inset window. So I just take my pin drill here, get my card out. Take my pin drill and I just mark out all four corners. Once I get all four corners drilled out, then I slowly take, well, I'll get the center piece out, and then I'll slowly take away what I need till that window fits in that gap. Alright, so now I just take my knife, I'll cut this block out. Once that's out, then I'll slowly shave the inside until that window fits in there. Okay, well, it's not a pretty thing, but once you get the window in there, you don't see the line is too crooked. There you go. My little pin drill and a knife. Get that tiny little window. So I'll move on to the next few ones I got to cut out, and then we'll see what progress I do. So I got all the windows and door sections cut out, and I went ahead and glued all the sides together. Got everything looking good. Now I got to work on the roof. I'm just using some plastic sheeting that's shaped like shingles. Once I get those cut out and see if it all fits together, I'll start in on the paint work. So far, so good. And I also went ahead and etched out a garage door to put in there. Alright, so what I did, I got everything put together. I went ahead and hit the inside with black spray paint. Trying to phase out some of the light bleeding when I put a light in there. I've got some markers for the roof. So yeah, it's oversprayed with black spray paint, but these will be roof braces. Alright, so I did have to add that piece on the bottom there that's still white. That was through the, you would see through that. So I've been working on the roof pieces. These are some scraps I had, but I have been cutting out some roof pieces. So I'll get some of them glued up and we'll pop back in and go from there. So here's my roof pieces. I glued some braces. That way they keep their form. Just used scrap pieces for that. So those are done. And they don't fit too bad. So pop these on here. And voila. We have a house. I did etch out a little porch with a step. Needs a column right there. Get my window frames painted up. And hopefully get the right color for the house. This is the back of the house. Basically what this is a 3-panel sliding door, and that's a 2-panel sliding door. This is the kitchen here. This is the living room. This is a double window. That's where upstairs bedrooms and stuff like that. So basically, that is what we have. These are basement windows, another kitchen window. And of course another double window with 2 single windows. So basically, until I figure out the right color, I've been trying different color. It's like a blue color she has, like a bluish gray. So I've been having a heck of a time matching the paint. I did a couple test swatches here. Neither one of these are correct. They look correct in the bottle when you buy them, but they're not. So I hope you like this video. It wasn't much of me building it. That's somewhat boring sometimes for me because I'm really slow, so you wouldn't like it. So until I get it painted and some scenery, and I got a, like I said, on the back here is the double sliding doors. The yard actually slopes down the hill, and there's a deck here, a 2-tier deck. So I got to make a base that will represent that and get the deck built. Hope y'all liked it. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Share it with your buddies. Pappy out.